Hey there guys, and welcome. This is Solinar Thavandra, starting off a new series, and this is going to be my slow crawl through Ladder, the StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm ladder, as I make it out of Silver League and hopefully into Gold and beyond. So, this is a high Silver League game, and without further ado, let's jump in. So spawning as the red Protoss in the upper right-hand corner, we have me, myself, and I's SSPU's Solinar. And down here in the bottom left-hand side, we have the blue Protoss, Samir Duran. And for those of us who can't see or hear properly, this is going to be a PvP on Overgrowth LE. I don't know what LE stands for. I don't know if that's part of the map name or it stands for something else. Really, I have no idea. Anyways, nothing too exciting's happening yet, of course not. That was weird. Oh, he deposited his minerals before going and putting down his pylon. Once again, this is something I've noticed myself doing recently, and I don't know why I do it. I put down this, pylon behind my mineral lines, and that's not really something you need to do or want to do unless you want to put a forge here and then can rush the opponent, and I don't do that just because I consider cheese to be a cheap way of winning, and I don't like to be cheese, so treat your neighbor as you would like to be treated. Anyways, it's a bit early for Vespene. I usually don't have that out. Alright, my gateway's starting. My Vespene should be starting momentarily. Alright, there goes his gateway, so I guess that's not that badly timed. He'll probably have enough gas by the time his cyber core is finished. So, a bit about the map. Overgrowth LE is, I would say, definitely a Protoss-themed map. If you just look at the Vespene geysers and these little, I think they're pentagrams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, pentagrams. Wait, no. Hexagram. Hexagonal prisms. That's not what they are, but that's what I'm going to call them. Everything about this map, from these to whatever those weird fruits are, it just absolutely screams Protoss, which I guess is why it's the perfect map for a PvP, and as a result, my favorite map. I don't know if he knows what he's doing. No, he does. He's going to put a Zealot there so my units can't get in without passing the Zealot. At least that would be the case if that wasn't right there. Which doesn't really matter, because then the Zealot would just sort of, stand around there and block that off. Okay, that's cool. Of course, he's done a bit of exploring. He sees that I have probably begun my Zealot production. He sees that Zealot, which probably means he knows that he's going to be up against early game pressure, and he needs to start preparing. So, let's see, did he start Zealot production immediately after that happened, or is he going to start Stalkers as soon as his Cybercore drops? Anyways, back here, my probe is heading back to the mineral line. Just a lonely probe. So, another thing that's kind of, I find interesting about this map is that small map, which is kind of weird if it's so heavily Protoss themed, but it turns out that will always work in my favor because I almost always go with that 3 Zealot rush at approximately the 5-minute mark. Of course, that's extremely successful in holding or beating people who haven't walled off. So it's not going to be that successful against this guy, I don't think. But against Terrans who don't wall off, and the occasional Zerg who doesn't have a spawning pool done, he's just gone with a quick third hatch, they can just run in, glut the mineral line. Forge going down for him. It's a bit weird. Alright, well, I'll take his word for it. Alright, my natural is on its way, and my probe is out to build a proxy pylon. Where's that proxy pylon? Okay, right there. It's not actually a terrible place for a proxy pylon. It's going to be detected as soon as he goes to take a third, or is it? I don't actually know if it is. Let's see what his map vision is like. My 3 Zealots are just chilling there, losing some very valuable time. No, don't follow the player camera. Alright, he sees those Zealots, and he's gonna run out. Oh, he knows that's not smart. He knows that's not smart, and my crazy powerful Bronze League or Silver League micro skills are gonna save that Zealot. Get that Zealot out of there. Oh my god, my micro is so incredible for someone at this level. My god. Alright, it looks like he's definitely gonna snipe off that Zealot. Oh, yeah, he did. Dang, almost managed to save it. And that probe's just standing there. He's watching this go down. He is traumatized. He's seen some things. My last Zealot goes down, unfortunately. And, yep, I think I might get this probe kill. Even if I don't, yeah, this Zealot Rush isn't going to be that effective. But considering how I'm going to have this proxy pylon coming in the back of this, and of course, I'm going to be trying to get out more forces. Of course, look at that amazing stutter step. That's actually kind of sad. He should have just stayed and fought me. Probably would have taken less damage that way. Maybe not. Still in his vision. Should not be on his vision. Back here, I have gateways down. There goes the pylon. I should be warping in units now. But, yep, alright, there we go. Stalker's definitely a good choice, if I do say so myself, which we all know that I do. He's taking his natural. I don't know if he's expecting me to attack. Anyone who's seen that 3 Zealot Rush should know that there's gonna be some stuff coming up after it. If I can just, yeah, right, just gonna run away and then start taking some pot shots off on those Zealots. I might have, no, I couldn't have won if I commit there. Zealots will beat Stalkers in that sort of scenario. Any rate, 1-1's on the way for him already. Probably a better use for that gas would simply be just keeping on building that army. And I already have out 3 Zealots, 3 Stalkers against that Mothership Core, 3, okay. So I'd say this army could probably take on my army if properly microed, and now it definitely could, especially with those 2 Stalkers, but will they be at the battle quickly enough? And will he get those Zealots out of there? Why are my Zealots not moving? Alright, oh god, no, don't push right there. Okay, I'm talking to my past self, like, no, don't do it. It's like, you know, someone yells at the TV, don't do it! It's like a three-month-old sports replay or something. That's what this is like for me. It's actually a game I think I played yesterday, but still quite similar. A lot of stalking. Part of the reason it's weird. Just these 2 gateways. He's gonna stop right there. What's he have building? Oh, nope, 3 more. Okay, it's fortunate. And that was such a weird trade of fire. He like shoot them. Oh wait, no. Shoot them. Oh wait, no. I'm a successful player. Mothership Core has a lot of energy. Just a photon overcharge as soon as I commit, or a time warp on my forces to keep me from escaping, could fairly easily push my army back, and that Immortal's here. Let's check the units tab. 7 to my 8 Stalkers, my 2 Immortals out now. 5 Zealots to his 1. I have a significant probe lead. Yeah, my army is significantly stronger right now, and I know that too, but I'm afraid to commit, because... Did I kill the Mothership Core? Yes, I did indeed snipe the Mothership Core. Alright, I was afraid to commit up until this point, because I was worried about the photon overcharge, but I'm still a bit afraid. Oh, yes, I should be a bit afraid. He now has a lead in the Stalker count, if only a slight one, which would be all-important if I were to commit. He also has the lead in upgrade spending, which could be very important. A Twilight Council going down, I'm assuming that's for either... Yeah, I'm assuming that's for Blink Stalkers. Maybe Charge-a-Lots, I don't know. Alright, Immortal's there. Let's see, what's it? No, it's not done yet. He's not going... Oh, he might also just be getting it for the upgrades. He has those 2 Stalkers back there. Get to the battlefield, guys! Your Stalker lead is not high enough, especially not with 2 Immortals there. And my 2 Stalkers are just chilling, hanging back from the battlefield. I guess it's 1 for 1 then. At any rate, the recording will probably cut out here in a couple of seconds, so you've been warned. At any rate, oh, he's not building more probes. Oh, there we go. I'm moving in to take a 3rd, which will of course increase my probe count way past his. I'm not mining as much Vespene as I should be, which is sort of unfortunate for me. No, get out of there! Run away! Oh, I'm gonna lose that poor little Zealot. He's warping back to Ire. Or, no, not Ire. Ire's been destroyed by now. Shakuris. Right, Shakuris. And I need to move my proxy pylon a bit closer, don't I? Up here, we have that finally finished. He's not researching anything. He started on 2-1, I guess? Yeah, that's what that's called. Or wait a moment. No. Oh, I thought he had gone with shields. Alright, never mind. And that's... still hasn't been done? Still not researching anything. Up here, he hasn't tech switched, which is bad news for him, because I've got these Immortals here, and that is a very strong army backing. And finally, I actually have detection with one of my armies. That's a miracle. Oftentimes, I'll do one of these pushes, and I'll be ahead in every single way. They'll be trapped on one base. Then they just get out like 2 DTs and beat me. I'm sorry, guys, the recording cut. I'm really sorry about that. That happens on occasion because of my silly computer. Anyways, my Protoss Death Ball of amazingness and awesomeness that greatly outmasses him right now is just gonna move out and do nothing effective, because that's what I'm best at. Yep, okay, yeah, alright. The thing is, I'm trying to mass out back here, and he keeps on just sending in his army to poke at mine, and I'm all the way across the map, so just like a few of my units will come out and meet them in battle, which can be kind of disastrous. Go, go, go! Like that. That was what just happened. You see me hastily pulling it back, but I just lost units, and he didn't. Of course, my units are still there. Let's see what I'm doing. Right, I'm still just sending immortals all the way across the map, which is mildly painful. I'm so depleted back here, I need to start transferring workers down here to my third, or even take a fourth. Stalker's just chilling, being lonely. You know, just being cool. This immortal decides to go this way, and then decides, you know what, no, I'm gonna head over here. Right, I finally took down those rocks, so my immortals can actually get here at a fairly rapid rate. Right? Am I continually warping in units? I'm sure that I am, because that's something I'm not terrible at, especially in a game like this. His stalker count is, he's only warped in 5 units with his 5 gateways. Did he, like, go AFK for a while? Dual stargates, that could actually be useful, because void rays are good against stalkers, but just a little something tells me that's not what that's for. Oh my god, that entire flank of my army is not with the rest, but that immortal composition is just gonna come and join the army. That's annoying me. That immortal's just gonna take the long route, because, you know, he can. He likes the scenic route. He's very aesthetically inclined immortal. And here's where I know that I just dealt some big damage to him. I didn't really, but I thought that I did, and that's really what matters in an engagement like that. Just because I do have the lead in my stalker count, I have out immortals, 1 zealot, you know. I know there's no real nasty surprises, like if there's DTs, I can handle them. I have observers both back at my base and down here. Warp gates will let me warp back in my base if these stargates start, producing an oracle like they are. And things are going my way this round. Just chilling right here in this little divvy, and there's a probe. Right, he's going to start doing things, preferably of some use. Walks here and decides, oh wait a moment, I was supposed to be doing something. Let's build some pylons. This will of course let me reinforce much more quickly, and it's in there like yep. Alright, more pylons. Because you know what, being supply block completely and utterly sucks. It's just one of the worst things. 3 photon cannons. If he actually built more cannons and then just sort of kept his army right here, he might be able to do something. He's also continuing his... he needs more probes. His economy is not going to do so well. He has 1,000 minerals in the bank. But, yeah, okay, I guess he doesn't really need those extra probes. He's pushing out. He's going to find that proxy pylon. It's not a big deal. It just really isn't. And now that I know that his army's away, since I've seen it with the proxy pylon, I'm just gonna move in and stomp him. In the meantime, I have a robotics facility building back here, and he comes back right for me to get the good concave and start chasing him down. And is he gonna blink out? He needs to blink out. Does he have blink? He has blink. Okay, so do I. I also got blink technology somewhere in there. Let's see, is my 3-3 done? 3-3 is on its way, so that is wonderful. I'm also still building mortals, sending them out across the map. He's forgotten... Wait a moment, where's his oracle? Is his oracle harassing me right now? Yes, it is! Oh, yes, that was a bit of an oversight. Fortunately, I do get the probes out in at least a mildly timely manner. I'm trying, but my warp gates are all on cooldown, and it's painfully slow to get them back online. If that oracle had just attacked a couple of moments later, those warp gates would have been ready, and my stalkers would be in position to go and deal with that oracle, and we'd be having it singing a very different tune. And there we go, I have the blink, can chase it down, can deal it some damage. And right now, I have a handy little trick on this map, I guess. As soon as my stalkers realize that, oh, wait a moment, there's an oracle over there, we should probably deal with that. And then I actually lost a bunch of time with this army. I'm not remaxing, this robo facility is not producing. At this point, though, he still has 26 stalkers and an oracle. That's his armor strength. He's actually ahead in probe. No, wait, is that 60 or 35? I can't tell. At any rate, he has a He's not doing too badly. He has at least a fair number of probes. And I've now warped in stalkers to guard all of my mineral lines. There's no point in guarding this one. There's nothing for it to kill, especially as an oracle. And down here, we finally have the fight. I have a nice concave, and I'm trying to micro. And, of course, me being the Silver League superstar, as Husky would say, as I am, well, you know, my micro is abysmal. Like, that stalker, I could totally... Actually, no. I was actually about to blink him out, but decided against it. And there we go. I have the GG, and my opponent is defeated. Alright, so, thank you for watching. This has been Solinar the Vandra. Please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And, of course, you know, please don't hate or any of that sort of rage in the comment section below. Please, constructive criticism is appreciated. It's sort of a weird outro. But, thanks for watching. Bye.